My name is Doug Round, and I am teaching calculus this year, both AB and BC. It's my pleasure to do that. I've been teaching for 20 years, although I'm a 20-year first-year teacher. I feel like it's the first year for me doing it. This platform, it's very new, exciting, and frustrating all at once. But here we are. Um, I have been teaching calculus now. This is my 11th year to teach calculus, and so I have the experience in that area. I'm hoping you'll show grace with me in terms of the online stuff. I'm still learning that, and I'm trying to do the same as students, being patient and flexible in that area. So um, our setup for this year, right, completely different grade weighting than I've had in the past. I really want students engaged online. I think that time we have each week, the 2 hours we have of live time each week, and then them prepping for that is going to be absolutely essential for them to be successful in calculus. They have not reduced the number of topics that we are responsible for the AP exam. So you got to understand that. So my grade weighting, I've got over here on the left, I got 10% watching video lessons and homework. Um, I am going to be I'm using Google Classroom as my platform. But I'm also using AP Classroom for a lot of my assignments. Students will actually be turning things in there and taking practice tests and things there. So Google Classroom or AP Classroom, students are all logged into it. I have not started assignments on that yet. We are doing some review. This week is Trig Review Week. We've been doing some algebra review. We have a bit more of that to do. But about the fourth week of class, we'll start in on Unit 1. If you wanted to see all the different units, your student could show those to you, all the different topics. This is basically the course outline for AP Calculus. And so 10% of their grade will be based on watching lesson videos. Those will be populating right here when we get to this. There'll be a little link right above topic questions and underneath this number 1 for unit topic 1.1. And so there'll be a video to go with each topic within each unit for students to watch. I will be giving them selected problems from the textbook to do and turn in to me. That will be done on Google Classroom. And we will also be doing twice a week, meeting for an hour, video conferencing. And I'll probably use a good portion of that time with them. So hopefully they can be focused and stuff. I realize it's a lot, but we'll probably need that time to spend talking about the lesson and so forth. I expect students to come prepared, having already watched the lesson videos when we hit these topics, these topic questions. I'll be actually using the topic questions in here on AP Classroom to reteach and to explain how we would apply what we've learned in the video. So that'll be worth 10%. Formative assessment. There's MCQs and FRQs. I used those last spring. I'm very familiar with them. I gave pretty much every FRQ. Once we found out what the exam would look like, that it would be all free response, I went through and assigned all the FRQs. Those are free response questions. They are of an AP level, and students take those, upload them to AP Classroom. It's very similar to the way they upload to Google Classroom, but upload those. I grade them myself, give it a score based on a rubric that's common, give comments, and then we'll enter that into Aries. So we'll be doing FRQs. MCQs, thankfully, are written for me here, just as the FRQs, but I don't have to grade the MCQs. It grades it for the students and gives them feedback once it's graded. So we have those available. There's like MCQs, there's multiple ones. So if students are struggling with it, I can give the class, assign another one after doing further instruction. We will be using class time really in a coaching capacity rather than lecturing, where we're doing either the topic questions to go with our video lesson or going over certain problems from the FRQs or MCQs. So 50% of the students' grade is based on really just being there, doing what I ask them to do, and participating. So that's a huge chunk, but it's important this year. It's kind of the philosophy is you got to be online with me and following along that way. If we check out, it won't go well for most students doing it independently. Summative unit assessments, I will be writing my own free response questions by unit for that and having students take that when we're live online. I'm going to make them about 30 minutes long, a couple questions, very much like the AP exam. Students will take those and I will be grading them. They'll be done individually while we're live online and uploading those immediately. So cumulative final exam, same deal. If we're still in distance learning at the end of the semester, it'll be done in that same way, but just cover the whole semester. So that's the grade breakdown, a little bit of my philosophy on it. It's, usually it was a very high percentage on quizzes and tests, a little higher percentage, less on participation sorts of things. But that's just the way it's going this year because I need them there. It's a lonely video conference if I have my students there too. So, and I think that we have a lot to offer. I have a lot to show them and kind of go through with them on this AP classroom. There's tons of material here, tons of practice problems. My philosophy is we'll learn by doing the problems on our own and together. So that's it. Thank you very much. Look forward to a great year.